Good day everyone, I am Carl Lawrence Estisado and my course is Computer Science. So today, we'll be talking about one of the most important topics in programming, which is iteration, so also known as looping in Java. So our objectives for today is by the end of this discussion, you should be able to explain what iteration or looping means in programming. Also, identify and use the different types of loops in Java, tulad ng while, do while, and for loops. And also, apply loops to real-life coding problems. Diba? So, let's move on, no? Define muna natin what is iteration. So, iteration is the process of repeatedly executing a block of statement as long as a given condition is true. It means repeating a set of instructions until a certain condition is met. So imagine you're doing a push-ups, you keep repeating them while your code says not yet. That's basically a loop. You repeat the action while the condition is true. So in programming, instead of push-ups, we repeat lines of code until a condition changes. So let's move on tayo sa types of loops in Java. So we have three types ng loops sa Java, no? First is the while loop. A while loop is a control structure that repeatedly executes a block of statements as long as the given condition evaluates to true. So it is a pretest loop, meaning the condition is evaluated before the loop body executes, no? So kung ang condition ay true, the loop runs. So if it's false, syempre titigil yung loop natin, or sometimes doesn't even run at all, no? So let's make an example. So let's do an example here. Mag-initialize ako ng variable I is equal to, let's say, 1. And while we're going to use the types in Java yung while, then let's say is equal to is equal to, oh no, sorry, is equal to 5, and then don't forget the curly braces. Sorry, system that out that print 9. So yung i-print ng program natin is yung variable I natin, no? So dito, yung output natin is magpiprint siya ng number from 1 to 5. Since initialize natin yung variable I natin from 1, and 1 is less than or equal 5 is true, so magpiprint siya ng 1. We use the I++ para mag-increase yung number niya by 1, no? By each item. So if bumalik siya, yung variable I natin is less than or equal to 5, which is true, magpiprint siya ng 1, then babalik siya. So yun, kung nakikita nyo sa output natin, nag-print siya ng 1 to 5. Pero pag, syempre, pag nag-6 na yan, hindi na siya less than or equal to 5. So, hindi na siya mag-print. So, the loop will stop there. So, next, no? Ito yung do while loop natin. So, a do while loop is a control structure that executes a block of statements at least once, and then repeatedly executes it as long as the specified condition remains true. So, a post-test loop, meaning the condition is evaluated after the loop body executes. So, let's try it. So, let's say we have here variable is equal to 1. So, gagawin natin yung do while natin in curly braces, system that out that print 9. So we're going to let's say a number, and tatawagin natin syempre yung variable natin, which is num. So num plus. So while num is or equal 3. Yan. So we have here curly braces. So irara natin yung program. Because the condition is only checked after the first run. So that's a special thing about do while. It always execute at once. So let's move on sa ating types of loops. So now we have for loop. A for loop is a control structure that allows code to be executed repeatedly based on a counter or range. It is used when the number or of iteration is known beforehand. It combines initialization, condition, and update in one line of syntax. So dito, meron siyang 3 parts in one line. Tinatawag natin initialization, condition, and update. So sa initialization, where the counter starts. Condition, when to stop. Update, how the counter changes over time or each time. So let's do an example here. Let's remove this. Okay. So let's do the process now. Okay, so we have for int is equal. Int I is equal to 1, semicolon, I is less than or equal to 5, semicolon, let's call the I for n, plus para mag-increase yung number niya, and curly braces, system, that out, that 9, let's go for loop number. Plus target yung variable natin is I. So let's see. Yan natin yung Java natin. Ayan. Yun yung nakadali si for loop. So compared to while, the for loop is more compact and cleaner when you already know how many times to loop. So let's make another example na gagamitin natin yung mga loops. So first, we need to import Java. So import Java. Import Java util. So we're gonna use scanner ng Java. So let's say we have your scanner. S is equal to new scanner system dot So we're gonna do curly braces system that out that print enter something type stop and so we're gonna do that. So dito sa program natin, mag-e-end lang siya kapag tinype ng user or ng gumagamit ay end or stop, kumbaga, sorry. So let's say input right on next. So let's start the article. System cut out. So, lagyan natin yung mga cardio races natin. Okay, so let's see if this will run. Enter something daw. So let's say we say hello. Hindi siya mag-i-stop. So let's say again. Hindi pa rin. Say goodbye. No. But kapag nag-type tayo ng end kapag naglagay tayo ng stop, the loop will end. So ganun ang work ng ating loop sa ating Java. So this uses a do while loop because we want it to run at least once. The program keeps asking for input until the user types stop. So in our summary table, loop type natin, meron tayong for, while, and do while. Sa for natin, ang condition tested is before loop body. And hindi siya nag-execute at least once. So, ginagamit lamang natin to when number of repetitions is known. Sa while loop naman, before loop body. And hindi rin siya nag-execute at least once. At ginagamit natin to when repetitions are unknown but depend on a condition. Sa while loop naman, before loop body, yung condition tested, and hindi rin siya nag-execute at least once. At ginagamit lamang natin to when repetitions are unknown but depend on a condition. Sa do while naman, after loop body, and nag-execute siya at least once. And ginagamit natin to when you need the loop to run at least once. So in short, loops make your program more smarter, not harder. Thank you very much.